To access MyLab and Mastering, you're going to start by clicking on the tab in our Canvas classroom. You don't want to go through the MyLab website directly because this course is linked with MyLab. So we're going to start by clicking on this. If you haven't yet registered and paid for MyLab, when you click on the Open MyLab and Mastering tab, it's going to take you to the registration agreement and sign up. You can purchase directly through this site. You can also purchase an access code through the bookstore and use it when you're signing on here. But I'll tell you, it's a lot cheaper to purchase it directly through the site unless you happen to have financial aid that covers your textbooks. You do want to choose the shortest term agreement. So that's probably an 18-week subscription, and that will save you a little bit of money as well. So let me go back here, and I'm actually going to leave this view so you can see what it looks like when you've already registered. So I've already registered for the MyLab. So as I click on it, it takes me to our MyLab course. I'm the instructor, so it does have a few more options than yours does, but primarily you're going to be working out of assignments. So if I click on this assignments tab, it's going to bring up each of the homework assignments. Those are in blue, and each of these homework assignments is directly linked to a page in the modules. So if I go over here into Canvas and go to modules, go to module 1, you'll notice that we've got a module 1A, tables and graphs. After you've watched the videos that I posted to Canvas, you're ready to do part 1 and then part 2 of the module A assignment. So as I go back into assignments, you'll notice that you've got those assignments directly linked to the videos in Canvas. These are due every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the most part, unless there happens to be a holiday on a Monday or an exam coming up. So we've got the due date here over on the left-hand side. As I continue to scroll down, my quiz is right here. The quizzes are timed, so there's 60 minutes, and it says that you've got 2 attempts. You can use any tools that you want for the quizzes, but you do not have any of the tutorial buttons that the homework has. Let me go ahead and click on one of the homeworks so you can see what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one here, just clicking on any of these questions. And once it pops up, it's going to give me the answer boxes and the question, of course, but over here in the upper right-hand corner, it gives me question help. If you click on that down arrow, it gives you several different options. You can access the textbook, which does come with your MyLab subscription. You can watch a video. Sometimes these are helpful, sometimes they're not. You really want to make sure you've watched my videos first. And it will also take you through and help you solve the problem. If you do happen to choose Help Me Solve This, it'll step you through this problem, but you won't get credit for it. You'll need to do it again. You can do these problems as many times as you need to. You've got all of these tools to work through them. And when you're finished, you can go ahead and click Save. You can come back as many times as you want. You can do 1 question, you can do 5 questions, and then continue to work through those. If I go back into assignments, I can go ahead and continue to access those assignments. The quiz will not have that help, what was it called? MyLab help or something. It won't have that drop-down menu with all of the different tools. Over here on the left-hand side, there's a couple of helpful things. For the most part, you're just going to be working in assignments. The e-text is also here, which you might want to access, but I think it's easier just accessing it as needed through the homework assignments, because sometimes reading the textbook isn't as helpful as watching my videos in Canvas. There's also a gradebook here, but this will have only your scores for the MyLab assignments. The official gradebook is part of the Canvas page.